the smelter is another thing that needs to be at least introduced into the tutorial.
Yes, definitely. I don't even know what it was.
I mean, it's a fairly obvious thing for a lot of people, but it still needs to be there.
I didn't want to spend weeks on tutorial, he says. The issue is that if you just brain dump on people, they'll finish the tutorial and go. So Orcus is... Sorry, I can't link back to that. Wow, Horrid. Wow, dude. You're just gonna fucking rat people out like that, huh? Is that the way you do things?
Like when they jump on like fanboy. Yeah, get fucked.
Yeah, wow, dude. GG. Hey, while you're at it, I've got a big steel fucking dildo with a bunch of spikes on it. If you want to just, oh, I don't know, just ram that up his ass while you're at it. I mean, you can. Fucking, dude, what a beating you just gave Icarus. You're a good friend, Horde. Good friend.
Oh dear. You pushed him off the cliff.
I've been 70 out or what now? Thursday. I stopped smoking on Thursday. I've been 20 a day to nothing on Thursday. I'm ready to gut someone at the minute.
Oh, I see. So you're homicidal because you haven't had. So you're having a nick fit.
I'm trying to be sensible.
You're having a nick fit, and so
nick fit every 5 minutes.
You fucking threw Icarus with both hands under the bus. Got it. Okay. Fucking Icarus. He's just playing it now, man. Spider-Bot looks really cool as a concept. I can't wait to see how it looks in the end. Oh Jesus God, dude. The hatred here, by the way, is getting kind of thick, guys. I can't tell what's going on anymore.
Yeah, when you guys mentioned that Spider-Bot in Factorio, I went to look it up, and it was just like, what? That's not what?
No, he's talking about Spider-Bot, the actual Spider-Bot in game.
Yeah, what is the Spider-Bot?
No, they have like a beta video of this Factorio Spider-Bot that's made out of grabber arms crawling around.
Oh, is that what that is? I thought he was talking about. I thought he was talking about Spider-Bot in FortressCraft. Because it's not funny if he's not talking about Spider-Bot in FortressCraft.
No, we're talking about Spider-Bot that's now in Factorio as well.
Oh, okay. Well, never mind. That joke's no good. Because it sounded to me. It sounded to me like, because he didn't mention Factorio. Like, he mentioned Factorio a couple of sentences ago, or Arcus did, but Icarus just said, and I quote, just out of the blue, that Spider-Bot looks really cool as a concept. I can't wait to see how it ends up. So it sounds like he's talking shit about Spider-Bot in FortressCraft, which sounds pretty funny to me. It's just like, you know what, I've seen your Spider-Bot in FortressCraft. It looks like a really great concept. I can't wait to see what it turns out to look like.
Yeah. DJ pulled him up on it within about an hour, and some fanboy jumped on like, well, have you ever seen Wild Wild West? Like, what, the fucking 99 movie with fucking Will Smith in? Of course.
I thought that thing looked fucking awesome in Wild Wild West.
It did.
The game isn't really steampunk, so I don't know how it's inspired.
I think that actual movie was the inspiration for the movement of steampunk.
I mean, for that to even be valid, your character would have to be in a wheelchair to control the fucking thing.
Well, not necessarily, because Will Smith took control of it at one point in the film.
That's true.
No, Arcus, we've just basically been sitting here talking shit about your game the last fucking 3 hours.
Sounds about right.
Pretty much. And enjoying Greg mode, which, by the way, is a delight.
Man, this is exciting gameplay.
Complete
stellar.
delight. Just
Stellar.
fantastic. So Nora, by the way, what we're trying to create out of here, if you go over here to this thing, the manufacturing plant, you hit E on it. Is the ore extractor, not the drill, not the drill.
Yeah, the main tool.
The ore extractor. That's what we want. So when you have enough of the bars to make the ore extractor, make the fucking ore extractor.
Where do you want to put it?
It's gonna go over on the copper line, which is lit up right over. You're not around anymore, but it's pretty much due.
Oh, the one that you took off earlier.
Yeah, the one I took off earlier. There we go. We've already pretty much assessed that information, Argus. Murder slimes to get a coal enricher. The fuck's a coal enricher?
Oh yeah, you were on the old mainline. You didn't know about coal enrichers. That's a fancy new coal enhancer.
Yeah, I have no idea what you're talking about. That's
you
all.
build coal enricher. It will take one piece of coal, a tiny bit of power, and pump out an enriched coal, and that enriched coal produces double the power in a PTG. So I got scars on Greg mode here. One coal produces 4 power per second. Yeah. If you feed it enriched coal, it gives you 8 power per second.
Or you can do me a favor. When you talk, just slow it down just a hair for me.
Oh, go on then. Okay, normal PTG, feed it coal and it will produce 4 power per second, yeah?
Yep.
If you feed it enriched coal will burn at 8 power per second.
Oh.
All you need to do is build a coal enricher. You need some organic stuff for it though. You need some pristine glands, but you can get them from slimes.
Okay.
Slimes now have a loot table depending upon the depth of that. So you should be able to get some quite good organic.
Is this on the wiki?
No, fuck all's on the wiki. You know why it's not on the wiki? Because you haven't updated it, community member.
You know what? You tell you what. You give me a fucking wiki to update, and then we'll fucking talk. All right, I'm gonna wander away from my base and attempt to survive for a little while.
This is lag. What's going on? I placed a drill, but I don't see it.
What? You place the drill, but you don't see it. Did it fucking disappear when you put it down?
Yeah.
You sure it's not in your inventory?
It's 0. Shows 0 in my inventory.
Alright, Chris, that's not true. He has to help on a wiki, and wiki is generally community driven.
Well, yeah. I guess we lost it, man.
What?
Did you right click or left click when you placed it down?
Left click.
Okay. Then I have no idea, man. We've been having issues like this. So I don't fucking know, dude.
Could it be an invisible block graphical glitch?
For both of us?
Mm.
Where'd you put it down exactly?
Can you see it on the holobase?
No, it's not here. Hold on here. What the fuck? No, that's the other one. Yeah, there's only 3 on the hollow base. Nope, it's gone. Somehow I've turned my fucking light back on. Just when I thought our life was gonna get easier. DJ Arcus, thank you for that follow. Or sorry, for the host, man. Have I mentioned what a complete and utter waste of time the headlamp is in this game?
No.
I don't think you can mention it enough.
No? No, not at all?
No,
Okay.
no.
Alright. I thought I'd bring it up again. You know, Arcus is gonna fucking get in the Discord in like 2 seconds. Just fucking rip me into one. And be like, I deserve that.
At least technically in here already.
Technically he is, but you know, he hasn't his coffee yet, and he won't talk for at least the first 2 pints of coffee, so I figure I probably got about a half hour of fucking reprieve. Alright, well.
You shouldn't encourage that behavior.
Such behavior is uncouth, sir. Oh.
Whoops.
You okay?
No.
What'd you do?
I think he might have shoved some coal in his mouth.
I just sort of think that you put the coal in and it vanished.
Oh. It actually showed up in my inventory.
What? That's really strange.
No. You know, Minecraft players were used to right-clicking things to interact. Hey, what do you know, dude? That thing fucking showed up in my inventory, the ore extractor. No, dude, listen to me, okay? This actually happens every now and then.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Nice.
Dude, do you know how far away I was when you broke this thing?
Very far.
Yeah, like 50 or 60 blocks away, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it has a tendency to fucking show up after a while. It happened to me and Charles like 3 or 4 times where we broke something and all of a sudden he was like, oh shit, it's in my inventory. Okay, do you have the coal, dude? Because I don't have any coal on me right now.
I'm pressing T, it's not going in.
Are you sure you're pressing the right thing, man?
Is there anything else other than T?
No, just T. Okay, so somebody dug this a little differently than when I had it originally.
That was me, sorry.
Okay. That's not like a big deal, it's just kind of concerned me a little bit, that's all.
Okay.
Ah, yes,
See
the timeless response on documentation. You should update the documentation for my game, says Icarus. Greg mode equals bastard hard mode. Official wiki name.
You see my dead body?
No, is it around here?
Right here where I'm standing.
Nope, don't say it. No idea what you're talking about.
We ran out of coal earlier, so and I ran out of power.
Ah, you know where the coal is, right?
Yep.
Okay,
Yeah,
well,
I was going worm, I'm dying. Like, I don't care.
sorry.
I'm talking.
To be honest, there's no penalty for death in this game.
Yeah,
So-
I'm just kidding.
It doesn't really matter if you get killed or not. Like, there's never like a true panic mode in this game, which is actually kind of nice.
I don't know. You had some certainly good fun the other night when you were charging the OT.
Well, the difference was that I knew the update was coming. I was in panic mode to try and get it done before the update. Okay. That was my personal panic mode. I mean, nobody else would have had that panic mode except for me, because I was trying to, like, basically complete the game in a shorter time period as I possibly could on the main line, which was really, really hard. I gave it the good old college try, but it just wasn't enough. I mean, I got to plus 50, you know, so I was pretty happy with plus 50. All right, Nora, the next thing we want to make is a basic drill motor for the copper.
Which one is that? Is that the head?
Yeah, it's the drill head, the drill motor, basic drill motor. So we need 6 iron, 4 copper, and 8 tin.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, so it ain't cheap. And by the way, hold on. By the way, one of the best and most important things is don't put resources into the ore smelter until you're ready to get all of them. Okay, because the ore smelter takes time to heat up, so it's really expensive to heat that fucker up, but really cheap to keep it hot.
Gotcha.
Okay. So I'm going to throw everything I've got into the storage crate. That way, if you decide, hey, I've got enough to make like 5 or 6 of these at a go, you can. Okay?
Actually, I'm about to go to sleep.
Oh, okay. Well, that's fine.
So I put all the ore and the coal in there. If you need it as well, okay?
Yeah, if you don't mind.
Cool. Yeah, it's all on there. Alright, have a good night. We'll
Alright, dude.
Tomorrow.
Okay, homie. I've already done that, Arcus. Well, the nice side of this is now I'm only charging one person instead of everybody else's. So this actually should save on power, but it's going to take a lot more effort for me to run back and forth to collect everything. So, Greg mode is grindy, but just about everything should be charged, so let's make sure.
Hey, Horrid, do trees grow?
Shouldn't. I've never seen a tree grow in this game. Out of curiosity, why do you ask?
Oh, because either I'm tripping balls or I swear this tree wasn't as big as it was.
I think you're tripping balls. but no
Could be
guarantees.
both.
Drugs, kids, not even once.
Well, maybe once. I mean, how else are you supposed to really understand?
Funny, DJ, funny.
It's funny because he got timed out.
Yeah, I saw that.
You're untimed. Excessive capitalization leads to, adds nothing intellectually to a stream. So it is minimized by the bot. He's unbanned. He's unbanned. He's been purged. He's clean. He can talk now.
I'm just waiting to hear that your server's gone down because your key's been cancelled.
It's actually not my key. This is a purchase key. So this is the server is on a legit server. We paid for this one.
No, I was talking about the personal key because didn't he hook you guys up?
No, not us guys, just me. So
Oh,
it is possible.
Cranky, you're fucked.
It is possible that my stream goes offline because I've been killed, but not necessarily the server goes offline. That probably won't happen. And I don't think DJ would do that anyway. Especially not after all we've done for each other.
Is music supposed to play now after you said that?
What? Like a violin?
Yeah. Something catchy.
I already have music in the background. I don't know if that matters. There's no real point in even starting on these. These take too goddamn long. Well, the capitalization is set to 10, so you get 10 capital letters per sentence. Anything beyond that is considered excessive. So you can basically just say the word fuck in capital letters, and anything beyond that is kind of just banned. See, Digster gets it. See, that's 8. GG, Digster. Actually, Dixter, you probably could have gone with 2 more capital letters before you actually got, or sorry, 3 more before you got banned. Icarus face palms. Dixter's good at cussing, not so good at counting. There you go.
Hey, Selfie, do you carry around a manufacturing plant just for, like, sort of self-crafting?
Sure, Dixter. If you get timed out, I'll untime you. It's really funny because you actually said that. Sorry, I gotta do a Harkus again. So apparently it's set to 8. I thought it was set to 10. I was pretty sure it was set to 10. God damn it! Now I'm just unbanning people as they're playing around with the bot itself. What's going on, ATOG?
You have to train him to realize the stream's important too, not just the bot.
Actually, my admin adjusts all these things for me. I told him to set it to 10. Maybe he didn't. Maybe he set it to 9. Maybe he set it to 8. I can't be really particularly sure. Oh. And specifically, the way the bot counts capitalization is strange. It'll actually count capitalized spaces. So you can capitalize a space and it'll count that. So if you do like space with the holding shift, it'll ban you. I've seen it done. But if it makes you guys feel any better, my brother is actually hand coding a new bot for, yes, shift in the space counts. You can actually, Icarus is like, what is a shift space? It's a capitalized space. Okay, it's a thing. It's a thing. Okay. My brother's programming a new bot. So the bot that we have right now, we actually have 2 bots in the channel. Okay, we're going to get rid of both of them. We have Ankbot and we have Moobot, and both are going to be removed, and Devin is going to remove all the code, clean it up, use what he wants, and then we're going to make a new bot. How do you shift space? A lot like that. Ah, damn it, I'm burning to death.
Insufficient energy.
Exactly as the UTF code space for capitalized space. Do I have to like teach you guys the hexadecimal code for it? Does that make you feel better? You know, I may have to Google that. What is the UTF-8 code for that? I've never thought about it. Until just now, apparently. Dixter, you did it at the end of last year, right? Obviously, because you haven't done it at the beginning of this year. So what's the point of you telling me about a prank that you did last year? If it makes you feel better, by all means, go ahead. I mean, if that's really what you want to do, okay. That's the real question then, isn't it, Shrek?
Additional energy is required.
Okay, so somebody help me out here. Is this him just testing the syntax of my bot? Yay, we went around the costumes of Justice League, giving apples to teachers and throwing sweets out. This was break. Thanks for listening. 8. And that was at the end of this year, 2016. Dixter, are you high or 10? Because I can't tell the difference.
I think he answered you 8, right? Preemptively, because, you know, he's a time traveler.
Oh, there we go. He just said 8. He just said, yeah, I'm 8, man. Okay, never mind. Never mind. GG. Well done. That was very well done, actually. Sorry, I'm bad at English. Aren't we all?
Sheepish at English, see?
Why do I talk to you guys? Why? I think it's just for the terrible puns sometimes. That was actually pretty good, to be honest.
I did my best. Sorry.
No, it was good. It was good. I was not disappointed.
My job is done.
Dexter says, "Now I'm taking the piss. Sorry." I'm assuming that's a UK thing because I don't. That means I'm fucking around, right?
Yes.
Okay. Because I've heard people like point at other people in films and go, "Are you taking a piss?" But I've never actually like heard somebody actually say, "I'm taking a piss." I didn't realize that was like the other side of that. Interesting. Shrek, I think you missed an apostrophe and an E in the spelling of the word your. Common mistake. So, positive side of this is I'm saving a lot of power, but at the same time I'm having to do everything. It's kind of shitty. Because I'm basically just constantly maintaining these fucking machines by myself. Which kind of sucks. 14 with dyslexia, that's why I'm bad at spelling. No, I don't think it's the dyslexia that's the problem there, Digster.
No, don't worry, Worm. You're doing a great job maintaining those machines.
Are you?
Because everybody else is gonna be like, thanks for doing all the hard work.
Yeah, kind of something like that. I mean, once we get over a certain point, this is all easy. It's just getting to that point that fucking sucks.
Yeah, from what I noticed, it was a big, once you get things automated, it's kind of a little more AFK for a while overnight, and then you check on it.
Yeah, something like that.
God damn.
I'm thinking, I'm
I'm
having the trouble between deciding whether I want to make another mini hopper or if I want to make a power storage block. I mean, a power storage block would be a hell of a lot better. Or whether I should just make another pyro generator. Well, I mean, the pyro generator is no good without the fucking hopper anyway. I might as well make the hopper first and the pyro generator, and then just go collect up the fucking ore every now and then. You know, I mean, I could at least hook up the coal so it just auto generates and feeds back into the fucking hopper. But I need a fucking power storage block for that. It's fuck.
And now you're just talking in circles.
I think that's kind of what this game is designed to do to you at this point, really.
Yeah, it's pretty vindictive.
How deep can you put a pyro gen? Last time I checked, it's like 100 feet. Or 100 meters, I'm sorry. About 100 meters. Anything below 100 meters, you become oxygen starved. But that's also the last time I checked. I actually complained about that and said that I thought that they should be deeper. I think they should be around 150 meters. And I thought that'd be a lot more useful to people who were trying to do cold cavern stuff. But, I mean, my complaints are basically just ignored opinions, pretty much.
I guess my question was, is it possible to put turbines in underground as well?
I've never tried it. I just naturally assumed that if pyrothermic generators, which are oxygen driven, couldn't work, then turbines shouldn't work. Because they both fucking run on oxygen, so... I mean...
But game logic...
I thought we were trying to ignore game logic half the time, but not the other half of the time. Isn't that the way this game works? Is whenever you want something, they just tell you no, but at the same time they always use the excuse of either that doesn't make any fucking sense, because that's not the way it works in the real world, or that's fine because it's a video game.
Yeah, because, you know, the game's got that circle that we were talking about a minute ago, right?
I want to be very specific. Game balance, ladies and gentlemen, is very difficult to get even. And sometimes you do things that makes a game balanced and then turn around and go, well, that doesn't make any fucking sense at all. but because it works balance-wise, you just go, fuck it. So when people ask you about it later, you're just kind of like, it's fine. It's fine like that. Chances are high the smelters and turbines will stop underground for patch 5. What about the ore smelters, Arcus? That's what I'm curious about, because I've had a little bit of luck with underground smelting, and now that I've done underground smelting, I can't help it. I'm really, really enjoying underground smelting versus above ground smelting. And I know that you were talking about getting rid of underground smelting, and I'll be honest, that makes me a bit sad. Because it was so much easier just to watch the ores pumped up through the transport pipes instead of, or sorry, the bars piped up through the transport pipes versus the ores. That was pretty big for me.
You are running low on energy.
And I'll be a little sad when that goes away. I know what he said. Oh, he did say smelters. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm not reading things correctly. My apologies. No, Selfire, you're totally fine. I didn't read it correctly. When he said the word smelter, for some reason, I don't know why, but my brain was equating it to the fucking CHPs, so entirely my fault, nobody else's, just mine. Or sorry, the pyrothermic generators, not CHPs. That would be weird to have a CHP underground. I think it's getting about time for me to go to bed. It's hard to understand things you really disagree with. Hey, Chris, I would agree with that. Because the best thing I can do is agree with somebody who can't understand what I disagree with. I disagree with this. With constantly going back down and feeding power to a fucking machine nonstop. Just so that way I can potentially make another machine that'll potentially make my life like one fucking iota easier. How about that? How about that, Icarus? That's what I disagree with. But I blame my admin for setting me on this mode.
You know what I think? It's been a carefully crafted troll this entire time.
What?
And he's just gonna reset the server tomorrow.
No, he's not. Dork is he's without a doubt like a massive troll. But he won't reset the server tomorrow. He'll just continue to watch me play it out forever. Slowly enjoying my own emotional and mental death. Dude, basic lasers are not worth building. They have their uses, but they only have one use, right? Which is like when you first hit cold cavern layer and you need iron. That's like their one use, right? Because right around that same layer is when you're getting Minox. They can be useful. They can be useful. But that's the only use. Arcus says, don't put drill heads into manually powered extractors. Anybody else wanna chime in on that one besides me? There's a 25% power cost for unupgraded ones. Arcus, the rate in which I am gathering ores without the drill heads is not worth it in this mode. And by the way, thanks guys for the help there. Appreciate that. No, it's okay. No, you stay quiet. It's fine. I'll take the hit. Selfire, I wasn't talking about you. I was hoping one of these two douchebags that's on actual Discord with me and voice chat would say something about how they all had told me that the next thing I needed was drill heads. And we all agreed as a group that I needed drill heads because I was just drawing in pretty much no resources. And then they said nothing. So, yeah.
Oh, that thing you need?
Yeah. You're a good friend, by the way. You too, Horde. I figure if Horde's like probably in the toilet or like going to sleep 20 minutes ago.
I wouldn't be surprised if he's doing more help files.
More energy required.
Here's another question. Does this game continue to move as I'm logged off? Oh, you know what? This is a server.
Yeah, it's a server. It's a server, silly.
Yep. GG fuckers. It'll probably stay powered for the next 10 minutes. So, but that doesn't matter. Arcus, or is your channel up? Because I've had enough. Seriously, no, I've been going like a long ass time now. Atog is up and Hell's Master Knight is up. Who's better? Well, Atog comes around my channel. I don't know who the fuck Hell's Master Knight is, so he's getting the host. Ladies and gentlemen, we've had a fantastic night tonight. It has been great. I love watching you guys, and I'm glad you guys are all into the FortressCraft as much as I am. But unfortunately, I think I've had just about enough. So we're going to be hosting ATOG 74. We're going to be throwing the host down on him. If you don't mind, I don't care if you have a mic. It's too late. It's too late. You're streaming, and you have come in here. The other guy who was playing FortressCraft has never come in here and never said hi, whether he's a lurker or not. I mean, he'd at least say hi. So you get the host and you get the raid. Okay. Please make sure that you follow me on both my Twitter and my YouTube. The only thing I use my Twitter for is to let you know when I'm online, because we all hate the emails that come out of Twitch. Thank you guys very much. I will be back here in... is mostly a YouTuber. That's fine. I don't care. Doesn't matter. He doesn't give me the love. I don't give him love. That's the way it works. Arcus, too late. You're too late. You're too late. Sorry. That's not the way it works. It's not the way it works. Okay. Especially not after I've already promised somebody I'm going to give them the host. It's really rude for me to like just turn over ATOG and be like, "Fuck you, ATOG. I'm going to go to Arcus."
Yeah, true.
That's like a serious dick move. I'm not going to pull that. Okay. So ATOG gets it. Everybody go there. When I say hashtag worm raid, you say hashtag worm raid. Do me the favor, don't go to Arcus right away. I know that you want to. Okay, give me at least 5 minutes. Go over to ATOG's channel. Give him a chance, okay, and show your love and support for FortressCraft, for DJ Arcus, for ATOG, for everybody who supports this wonderful game, and for myself. I would really, really appreciate that. I love you guys, and I will see you guys next time. Be good, and as always, don't do anything Mr. Worm would do, because that'll get you arrested in most countries. All right. You guys have a good one. Peace out.
Thanks for stream, Leo. You take it easy, man.
And that's a wrap. That's a wrap, folks.